Namaste Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Lashroomamagical. Thank you very much for being here and thank you very much for having me. And of course, welcome to your general reading regarding Saturn being retrograde. I have to mention, since it is a general and not a personal one, this may or may not resonate with you, okay? So please keep that in mind. Take only what does resonate with you. If it's not your message, just leave it behind, like we didn't talk about it. Whenever you come across the reading, the time is good for you, okay, to receive the messages. And this goes for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for Capricorn. So let's dive a little bit into your general messages. 3 messages that I will be clarifying, very specific regarding this Saturn retrograde, which is, very important time for all of us, because these are actually the things coming back, knocking at our doors that we did not learn, that we, could not face, did not want to face, that we pushed under the carpet because I'll see you later, alligator, and stuff like that. So it's coming back. It's coming back. The 4th message in your reading will be the final message that you need to hear and some advice, Capricorn. If you wish a personal reading with me, Capricorn, you should check the description box. All of the information are written out there, so you can reach out to me and we can definitely make it happen for you. So let's see what this means for you, Capricorn. Your first message is team energy you will be experiencing, or you are experiencing, okay? That is the Tower. That is the Tower, Scorpio, major arcana number of 16, which equals 7, which is angel number, very protective and very spiritual. So whatever may be happening here, you are very protective, okay? So let's talk about that first, because I already started. Then I'm going to point a little bit at the overall energy for you, which may be connected. So yeah, team energy you are experiencing. This may already have happened for a lot of you, actually. Something have happened, okay, unexpectedly, out of nowhere, out of the blue. But whatever this may be for you, and it's going to be different for every single one of you, okay? This is some type of situation you did not expect it, okay? It came out of nowhere. It felt a little bit of shocking, but it actually turns out to be positive for you because you are protected, okay? Angels are watching over you and having your little butt safe, okay? So no needs to worry, no needs to panic. Tower very often actually means, I don't believe they're negative towers, to be honest, because a lot of things in life actually appear to be negative, to, look the way they look at that very given period of time or moment, but actually turned out to be very positive for your highest good, especially when, you are protective. We have the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck as your overall energy, Capricorn. And that is that fire energy, which is not comfortable at all. This is a lot of burden. This is a lot of baggage. This is a lot going on. A lot that you are trying to manage. I feel like you are having a lot of responsibilities around you. So somehow it may be connected. I feel like through this happening, you are breaking a cycle of this. It's almost like you need some room, you need some space, you need some air to breathe. And universe is actually, by this major arcana, coming in. For some of you have prominent Scorpio in your chart. Yeah. So universe is coming in protective of your energy, your highest good, your health, saving you a little bit of the 10 of Wands energy, which is, baggage, burden, worries can also be, as I just described. Funny enough, underneath that is the 5 of Pentacles, which is earth energy, which is your energy, Capricorn. This is devastating. This is devastating. It may even be depressive for a lot of you. This is like You don't see the solution, how to get out of a situation, how to get out of some energy that is, very well connected with the Ten of Wands. It's almost like it is your responsibility. This may even be something on a daily basis in your daily life, like you took the responsibility, you need to do it, even though it's hard, even though it's harsh for a lot of you. Yeah, a period of time, Capricorn, it was very difficult to you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But yeah, as I was saying, that's why your first message here as your theme subject for Saturn retrograde is something is happening for your highest good, to get you out of these and these. We have Queen of Cups in the middle of your spread. This is your major lesson that will help you in your near brighter future, Capricorn. Queen of Cups, water elements energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this is self-love, this is self-nurture, this is discipline, this is something that you need to pay attention to. It may have to do with some specific behavior of yours, Capricorn. Something is dragging your energy, and that is that Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles underneath that. So the major lesson is appearing. Don't forget how you treat yourself. You're treating others as well. Be honest with yourself. There is some self-love you need to learn about. Self-care, self-nurture. How you treat yourself. What you need to keep in mind is the Two of Pentacles. Earth energy, your energy, Capricorn, as well as of Virgo and Taurus. This is about choice. This is about decision. So you need to keep in mind that something is coming your way, which may have to do with this happening of this tower, which is going to turn positive for you, especially because it's going to bring you back to yourself. Something that you were missing about fulfilling the cup of self-love before you actually decide to give it to someone else. Very important. That's why it appears as your major lesson. And the next step is what's going to be, who's going to be it, how much of it going to be it, something decision. So there is some indecisive energy with the Two of Pentacles. That's why decision is needed. It is needed for you to make a choice. And this can be so simple, like don't go there and overcomplicate. This can be simple as, I know it's going to be different for every single one of you, but example like, are you going to get back in that toxic energy? Whether this is, when you see how your boss is treating you, when you see what is the family dynamic in your family, when you see, how somebody near you is talking to you, what are you going to do? Because major lesson here is you standing as the Queen of Cups, which is beautiful in every single way, which is stable, which is so fulfilled with love that everything she can share is kindness and love. And she is protective of her energy. That's why she knows about self-love. And if there is a surrounding or a place where there is no love, she will either walk away or she will, you know, stay and share some love or show the, you know, the surrounding and the place that love is needed. Let's clarify. Yeah, let's do that. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. That's always clarified with the message of receiving, being open to receive. Yeah, whatever may have happened or will happen or is happening for a lot of you, that situation out of the blue where you are definitely a part of it, it's almost like you are playing the big role. Maybe you have manifested this actually. Don't forget to allow it, whatever it is, whatever emotions, feelings, thoughts are coming through you at that moment, moments after that. Be open to receive. There is something you need to receive, which will probably lead you into the energy of the Queen of Cups, which is your major lesson. So you are almost having a reminder here. So let's clarify the lady. We have outsider. Okay, some of you need to spend some time alone, a little bit more. Some of you have Libra in your chart. Maybe even a Gemini. For some of you, your major lesson is telling you for you to experience the energy of the Queen of Cups, enter her energy of self-love, self-nurturing, just, you know, life. That flow of motion where it feels so naturally. That's life. You need to step a little bit back. So if you may find yourself, this is that example that I was giving seconds earlier that may really be reality for some of you. If you need to, if you find yourself in surrounding or a place where the dynamic and energy is very low vibrating, step out the zone. Take some time off for yourself. That's why the outsider is appearing. Outsider may also mean being alone, feeling lonely. And I feel like this is about to change for a lot of you once you learn that major lesson about how important it is to nurture and care about yourself. Love your next as you love yourself. That's why how you treat yourself, it's the same way you treat others. For some of you, there is a need to look this from a much brighter side, to change your perspective and actually use this time, because a lot of you are already in this type of zone. because you actually learned a lesson about, when something is toxic or in a low vibration, you should definitely take setbacks. It's almost like while you're being in this energy of outsider, even if you feel lonely, make a switch up in your mind and be like, it's okay. There is a purpose and a reason why this is happening right now, and I don't have to feel lonely or like I don't belong to the world or like everyone is against me. I don't have to feel like that. Why should I? Actually, underneath this energy we have blooming, flowering, and growing, which is definitely happening for you. And you feel it coming, definitely. Underneath that is intuition. And underneath that is the message of understanding. And underneath that are the lovers. And underneath that is emptiness. So you were creating space for new love to come in. You were learning about understanding. And you were listening to your intuition. If you have not, you should. Listening to your intuition that everything will fall into its place. And even you are finding yourself in this type of energy, definitely look this from the brighter side, that be patient a little bit more, because once this enters into your life, and by this I mean some very special connection. Because if you are being in the energy of the Queen of Cups, that's something. I have a random message while I'm talking about this, Capricorn, for you, and that is totality. And this is very joyful, satisfied, and happy energy, okay? And that is exactly what's going to happen. Two of Pentacles here for you is clarified with compromise. Whatever decision you may bring, whatever choice you may make, it requires for you to make a compromise. And this may be with somebody else or with you yourself, because this is a duality. So there is something you need to talk through, which may even help you for you to decide to bring a choice, Should I keep the job? Should I quit this place and just move on? Should I leave everything behind? Like, I don't know what that means for you. Let's check your final message. All there is to love has been there all along. At the top, we have everyone is doing their best. So some of you need to hear that. All there is to love has been there all along. When you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you've grown. And that is the Queen of Cups. Look at this. Change is always good. Change is always good. So let's have a look at some advice for you, or a little reminder from the chakra messages that I have created. Okay, we have the first chakra. The first message of the third eye chakra, the sixth chakra. And it's the general one saying forehead, Aina, that's the name, telepathy, overview, community, higher expression of all signs. So a lot of you are actually pretty much aligned with your psychic skills. Maybe that's why intuition and, you know, underneath the flowering, blooming, growing, because of the switch up. This may very well have to do with your manifestations, what you were calling into your reality of 3D. And the other one is actually also a general one of the second chakra, sacral chakra, saying creation, I feel, below belly button, excuse me, where the location is, emotions, self-expression, feminine energy. Okay, as I was saying, you can let me know how this resonates with you, Capricorn, in the comment section. If you have not already, please do like, share, and subscribe. It helps us grow. And yeah, I will catch you guys pretty soon. I hope this was helpful. And yeah.